When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. So Oregon's offense takes the field to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're
picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wants.
Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone is on infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
The Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it again. Got his man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
And the Golden Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Looking to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Absolutely perfect. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He's got it on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. To the air on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That one comes out hot down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the handoff. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Bring in the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk-aversive, but it is good field position. They'll start this drive going to the air. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quick release by the QB. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Final play of the quarter coming. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Smith. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it behind the line. It's Wade. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Goes to the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Oregon! A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They march 72 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He's got the back in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man on the right. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Right on the money. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wade. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Zings it complete to the right. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 21 to Florida State. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The give out of the gun. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. He's got it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabs behind the line. It's Morton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Handoff to the lone back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on second down. Back to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Golden Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on third down. Got a man. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Golden Bears will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Golden Bears line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Shakes off the defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Golden Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. Got his man. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. It looked as if they had a chance to tie it, but that goes by the boards as the penalty takes away the touchdown. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On 3rd and long, trying to push it deep. Got his man on the right. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Now this offense is back on the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Rushes on him. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. And guys, with the empty backfield on second and short, might they take a shot here? Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a second and long. Pulls it in. It's Morton. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Sixth play of the drive coming up. From the gun on 3rd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the left side. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Wade. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The give to the lone running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. It's caught. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. UCLA is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Southern California for some time. They're up 14 over Texas Tech. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Third down coming up.
They'll try to get it through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good, and you can't even protect your quarterback on third down. Like, everything going the other direction.
And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Third down coming.
Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Reads it, fires complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drop. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold on.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
Oregon offense will take over first and 10.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's second and long. The play action fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Got some room to run, and he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Another incompletion on 3rd down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Powers through the defender. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Smith. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He makes the catch. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got an open man. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll do it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Looking left. Makes a connection. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, a 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Keeps it. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw on first down. On target. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. The Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. This time they'll go to the running game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll leave it with him. Fights off a defender. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Makes the grab. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Off play action on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
2nd down.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.